Lunch break.
Well, hello everybody! Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break. I am your host, Cristianknight. Yes. It's another episode. It's a Friday. You already know how we do, right? And those who are watching on Instagram and Twitch and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. I'm gonna sit you guys back down over here, and hopefully I don't drop you. Just the camera a little bit. There we go. Right, you can see, right? Yeah, you guys can see. Right, good. So thank you everyone for joining us on Lunch Break. Why did I look like that? Once again, as always, I thank you guys for the love and support that you guys provide and give to me. Because without you guys, there wouldn't be a Lunch Break show at all. So, I'm experiencing problems over here. I'm trying to see the return and. So thank you all of you as always, and if you're here watching, don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe to all our social medias and our YouTube, and basically that's social media anyway, right? And show the love to everybody, tell people that we exist and that we are here. So the next thing also, I want to thank everyone for keeping safe, all those who have been there since the beginning, first responders, everyone in general. Not tailored to anyone specific, even to ourselves. Thank you guys for also being safe, and so in this way we can still see you for the next day and tomorrow. Because without you guys, like I said, there's no point in living. Because you guys are what make the whole world spin. The next thing is I want to give a shout out and a birthday shout out basically to everyone's birthday who is this month, who have been able to celebrate, who haven't been able to celebrate, and those who have passed as well. Today is actually Sergio's birthday, so happy birthday, Sergio. We're sending it out to you, even though you guys are not going to see this episode till later on TV wise. But we're still going to send out the shout outs to those people who have birthdays. Also to Jocelyn, whose birthday was this Wednesday, who passed. That passed. Also to Mariana, whose birthday also passed. Happy birthday to you. My cousin Dawson, who actually also had a birthday this Wednesday and passed. There's a lot of birthdays this Wednesday. How did it pass? And then the last, I want to say happy birthday to Alyssa, whose birthday was this Monday and passed also. So happy birthday to you guys. And for celebrating another birthday and another year for us to keep continuing seeing you guys. Woo! That was a mouthful. Sorry. But so thank you guys. So that was the shout out. So now, up to the nitty gritty. On today's episode, which is episode 97. Holy crap, 97. Did anyone ever think, I didn't think, that we would get to 97? I didn't. I did not think we would get to 97 at all. No way. So, just giving you an idea and a thought of what like I said, no way did I ever think that was ever going to happen. You guys still able to see me? Did I get disconnected? What is that? Just lost my feed for the return. Did you guys get knocked out? We're still live? Oh, okay. That was weird. I know what just happened there. One second. Oh, okay, so we're still good. So it's just a return. It's just me. Just me losing my return. So we're on episode 97, which is season 4, episode 19 in the books. So, as you guys can know and see, we've done a lot of episodes. I'm definitely not getting nothing on this side. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to refer to my phone again to see your comments and your videos. I don't know why this thing is acting all funky. is so weird. I mean, I know it's on. I don't know. It's okay. Anyway, so on today's episode, we are making crab and cheese spring rolls. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna attempt it. At least attempt it. We've done. I forgot what it was. It was Szechuan chicken with broccoli spring rolls. Yeah, that's what we did. I think somewhere in season 1, somewhere that we did that. But on today's episode, we are making crab and cheese. Because yes, we gotta make some crab and cheese. Because in the same way you can actually make Rangoon, I think they're called Rangoons. It's gonna be awesome. So, without further ado, let's get into the drunk history of spring rolls. Because that's basically where it originated from. So spring rolls is basically believed that spring rolls originated from China. That's what it says so far, Wikipedia. So they were a seasonal food consumed during the spring and started as a pancake. Excuse me? Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. A pancake? What? Yo, who? What? So wait. So you mean to tell me this was a pastry before it started being something else? Okay, I'll go with that. I don't mind that. It was filled with the new season spring vegetables in Chinese cuisine, and spring rolls are very savory rolls with cabbage and other vegetable fillings inside and thinly wrapped cylindrical pastry. Cylindrical. Wow. You don't hear that word being said a lot. Say that 10 times fast. Cylindrical. I can say it. So, according to the records, before the Tang Dynasty, which was 618 and 907, everyone made a kind of thin pancake with flour on the day of the beginning of spring. So there's some history for you guys. People put them in a dish and then added special vegetables and fruits, which was called the spring dish. Okay, I like it so far. It was sent to relatives and friends as a spring present and a blessing. Okay, so I guess we'll be doing blessings today because we're going to be doing some spring rolls. I just say. Alright, so let's get to the heart. Why do I have to pen here? Let's get to this. So the first thing you're going to need is, of course, crab meat. So you can use imitation crab meat, you can use real crab meat. You can use crab meat that's already been sliced. Whatever to your liking, that's what you're gonna do. We're gonna be using the crab sticks, which is imitation crab, by the way, to make our crab and cheese mix. So here's our crab. Crab. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna take the crabs out, cut them up. Put you guys this way. Take them out of this, and then we're gonna put it in our bowl, which I should get a bowl, right? So we can mix it with everything else. So, I'm gonna take the meat. Oh, let's wash our hands first, right? Wash our hands. Hey, what up, Jose? How you doing, brother man? Jose just said, what's up, bro? We are making, if you're tuning in, crab and cheese spring rolls. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the crab meats out of this very delicately. Get out. Get out the back. Boom. There. That was delicate, right? Alright, let's do these first and then we'll do the rest. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stack these guys up just like this, as you guys can see it. And then I'm gonna just make them at least this length, almost like an 1/8 of an inch. An 1/8 of an inch, so you guys can see it, like that's an 1/8 of an inch. 1/8 of an inch. Okay. 1/8 of an inch. Wasn't it this way? Right? That's what I'm gonna do with all these guys. And mind you, as you're cutting these, you're gonna see the liquid coming off the crabs, of course. then you just cut thinly. Why do I keep saying thinly sliced cut these guys? Because you're gonna mix these all together with the other ingredients that I have waiting for you guys, which I already prepared for you, so you don't have to wait for that. I just wanted to show you guys the crab part as I'm cutting. Then I'm just gonna move a little bit faster, so you guys don't have to see me cutting for a long time. Make sure you have a nice sharp knife to cut these guys. There you go. And then last ones. Right. And there we go. Now I'm going to take these guys, dump them into our bowl. That's it. So again, all you have to really do is, if you already have them pre-cut, it makes it easier. They're probably sliced thin, some of them. Just put them together, and then you move on to the next. Hey CP, what up? Catherine! I gotta see the whole name. I gotta like go like this because I can't see it. How you doing? Alright, so here we go again. I'm gonna take out the crabs. No, I don't have crabs. Alright? Stop with the jokes. It's not funny. And like I said, I'm gonna stack them together to make it easier. So this way you don't waste time cutting them individually. And then all you do is put them down. At least an 1/8 of an inch. See? Makes it easier. This way you don't have to do each one individually. And you know, you can actually make this however size you want. You don't have to really specifically do it by 1/8. It all depends on you. You guys are doing this, and you don't have to make this much either. Just keep that in mind. You can use about 3 to 4 of the crab sticks. If you're just doing this for yourself, if you're doing this for others, you're probably gonna need 1 whole package, depending on how many people you're making. Making it for, not making. You're not making people. Are you making people? Whoa, that's a wrong type of statement to say, right? Forget I said that. I ain't saying none of that. Forget that. And then the last, we'll just cut them up. Alright. And now we're gonna put them in our bowl like we did the rest. Alright, so here we go. Go. No falling. There we go. Oh yeah. And don't worry too much. If you made a lot, the rest of it you don't have to put in the spring roll. You can just eat it. Like legit. This is awesome. This tastes good. Just eat it. Oh. You have it already. Alright. So, that's the first thing. So we got our crab already mixed and already done. The next thing you need to do is add in your mixture. Right? So, the mixture we're going to do is you need 1 block of cream cheese. Now, when you do this, leave it out so it can soften, so it makes it easier to mix with everything. So 1 block of cream cheese, nice and soft. I can figure out how to open this. I got it. How do you open this? Open along center. Oh, okay. If you say so. We're gonna be here for days. Oh, wait. Haha! Bam! I got it. Boom. Alright. So now, we're gonna put in our cream cheese. Damn, that thing went right in. Use a spoon to make sure we capture and take all the remaining cream cheese that's been left behind. Boom. Alright. That's enough. Next. You have pen and paper so far. All we did was crab meat and cream cheese. Right? The next thing you're gonna put into this is 3/4 of a cup of mozzarella cheese. Yeah, it's a lot of cheese, right? We got cream cheese, regular cheese, mozzarella cheese, crab cheese. No, it's not crab cheese. We're gonna put it in our mozzarella cheese. Boom, right there. Mozzarella cheese ready. And oh wait. No mozzarella left behind. Come on, get out there. There. All right. The next thing you're gonna do to this is you're gonna put 2 to 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. We have here about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Yes, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So we're gonna grab this, put the mayonnaise inside. There we go. Make sure you don't leave no mayonnaise left behind. All right. Come on. You gotta go in there. There we go. All right. That's done. Now, the next thing you're gonna add into this is 3 to 4 teaspoons, not tablespoons, teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire? Yeah, I'm gonna say Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. Okay, that's done. The next thing you're gonna need is 1 teaspoon of sugar. We're gonna be using brown sugar here. 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. I know everything's still on top, right? The next thing you're gonna add into this is 1 cup of green onions. Here's our 1 cup of green onions. Bam. And then the last ingredient basically calls for 2 cloves garlic, 2 garlic cloves minced. So here's our 2 garlic cloves, minced. We're gonna add to this. Now, don't left behind. Now comes the fun part. Let's mix this all together. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh my god, this smells so good. I'm gonna take the RIPs that come out of this. Mix them all really nice. Make sure you get down into nitty gritty, because you need some nice little entree from this. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I just want to eat this like this. Forget that. Forget the spring rolls. This is eating like this. Oh my god, this smells so good. No lie, like I literally, this almost reminds me like a crab salad. Is this how you make crab salads? I wonder. Okay. Let's mix this all together. Then you should have something that literally looks. Let's see if I can grab some. Yeah, grab some. Like that. So it should look literally like this. Like this. Like that. You see it? You see it? You see it? You guys see it? Yeah. Right there, you see it? Okay. Now, let me grab the other spoon. Or, you know what? No, get the spoon. I'll use these. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so now, move you guys back to me. Oh, yes. So now that we have our mixture all together, next thing is to do the spring rolls. So this way we can start cooking them on our. Of course, you can't really do this at work. This is still a special edition, quarantine edition for lunch break. So next up, the next thing you're gonna have to do is the spring rolls. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and we're gonna be using. You can use spring roll wrappers. We're gonna be using rice paper to make our spring rolls. So it's almost the same thing. Comes out the same way. But it also depends on you guys. You know, whatever you guys want to use. You can use the square ones. You can use the circle ones. And make them into like little mini empanada. I forgot what they're called. They're like little dumplings. There you go. You make them into dumplings if you want to. But we're making spring rolls, so that's what we're doing. Alright, so I took this out to make it easier for myself. Here's our water that we're gonna need for the spring rolls. So now mind you, when you work with rice paper, which is the paper we're gonna be using, you have to wet it first, because if you don't, see, it's still a little bit hard. You have to wet it on both sides so they can be nice, soluble to make our spring rolls. And I need to get some butcher paper. Woo! There we go. Right, so I got my butcher paper, so we can so we can put the spring rolls to the side. What am I talking about? Alright, so here's our rice paper. As you can see, it's hard as rock. Get some water into our rice paper. I think sometimes what they do is they put this and drench it in water to make it easier for them. But you can actually do the same thing. Make sure you get all the corners. You want to be able to work with this and then roll it. Alright, so now let's take a little bit of our mixture, sit it down right there, and then this is the technique you're going to follow to make your spring rolls. Alright. Alright. So, first thing you're going to do is grab this from the bottom, roll it over like this. Alright. And then you're going to fold in the sides like so. And then continue rolling it up until you have yourself a spring roll, people. There you go. Alright, spring roll. Yeah, who can you high five right there? Alright, so I'm going to set that to the side. Let's do it again. Now, grab your hard rice paper. Make sure it is wet on all sides. Don't be shy with putting water on this. It needs to be nice and wet so it can be soluble. As you saw, it makes it nice and soft. Alright? There we go. And then take your mixture, put a decent amount. Should be good. Alright. Then take your rice paper, fold it over. Just make sure these guys are inside. Alright. Take one side, flip it over, take the other side, flip it over, and then continue wrapping your spring roll until done. Bam. This is your spring roll. Now there's no real size to this. You can make them big, small, just remember you only have a certain amount of space in between, so remember that much. Alright, so let's continue. Water. There we go. Water so far, right? Make sure you do the other side. Water. Boom. Spring roll. Spring roll. We are making spring roll. Grab. Okay. Fold the bottom. Fold the sides. Fold the other side. Continue rolling until close. And bam. And then just do this until you have enough spring rolls that you want to eat. Because you can put the crab mixture away for later if you want, in the fridge. Just remember, can't keep it in there for days. You're gonna eat it, you gotta eat it. Does that make sense? You gotta eat it, you gotta eat it. Alright. So again, make sure it's at the very bottom of this, or the top. a decent amount. I think I took a little bit too much. Grab the bottom, roll it forward, grab the sides, continue rolling until you have your spring roll already covered. I think I made it this, yeah. There you go. And bam, all done. And I'm starting to make them bigger and bigger now. Alright, so I'm gonna continue making these. Boom, paper, water, coat. Make sure the whole thing is coated with water. Do not be shy with putting water on this. Because it needs to be nice and soluble. Well, not soluble. It needs to be nice and soft for you to wrap it. So again, grab me. Bam. Grab me. Bottom. Fold the bottom. Make sure it's in the middle. Fold one side. Roll the other side. Or fold the other side, I should say. Then roll to the edge. And you'll have a nice spring roll for yourself. Yeah, let me see if we can do this for a little bit. This is a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, there's no way to speed up the process of this, by the way, because you don't want to have to your spring rolls. But if you weren't doing a lot, you don't have to worry about that. So, right in the middle, put a little more. There we go. And again, entonces para toda esa gente que están viendo a nuestro programa, I'm going to be bilingual at the moment. Estamos siendo. Actually, I don't know how to say in Spanish. Crappy. Sprinkles. I don't know how to say in Spanish. That's so bad. Oh, damn, that's not good. Alright. I think we're going to do about maybe like 12. Oh, no. See, this is what I said. If you try to rush, you're going to have breakages. What I'll do is I'll put that one to the side. How about that? Add the crab meat. Put the crab meat in the middle. Got some more kind of meat. Boom. How you guys doing so far? Hey Jordan, what up, man? Yeah, you see me do spring rolls, right? Look at that. This is good, by the way. Alright, so grab the bottom, grab the sides. Gotta grab this side because this one came apart a little bit. Grab the second side, fold it up, and all you gotta do is just roll it down the hill. Oh, that was pretty cool, roll it down the hill. Boom. And then they'll dry up actually to a point where you can cook them and they're gonna be crispy. Carne de cangrejo. Thank you, Jordan, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. See, I got people watching. Thank you, man. Big shout out to Jordan. I gotta put your I gotta get all your social media links. Put them up here. I don't know where they are. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate that. See, you guys help me out, man. All right, so again, rice paper, hard as a rock. Use water. Do not be shy with spraying the water into the entire rice paper because you need to have it nice and soft. And it helps that I'm doing it on glass. You can probably do it on parchment paper and it probably comes out the same way. See how soft it is now? Right? And then you get your crab meat. Put that sucker right in the middle. Get off the spoon. Trying to make them not go off the page. Off the page. Right. make sure all this gets the crabs. Yeah, that this rice paper gets the crabs. Alright, so roll it up from the bottom, fold it up from the sides, fold it up from the sides, make sure it's nice and straight, and then roll it down the hill until it's all closed. That's all you have to do for it. Like legit, that's all you have to do. Like if you had, now mind you, I'm following an image. That's how I know how to roll this. Just to be like messed up. I know you guys on Twitch can't see it, but I'll show you guys. Look, yeah, I'm following an image right there. There you go. Yeah, I gave out my secrets. CK's giving out his secrets. Yeah, there you go. So again, rice paper, water. And man, I had to learn this after the fact that when I first did my first one of the spring rolls, I didn't know you had to wet this. And I was like, damn, wetting this is gonna mess it up. And it's actually the actual technique that you're supposed to do. Is you're supposed to wet these or have them in water so they can be soft enough and soluble. I don't know why I keep saying soluble. Basically the consistency where you're able to roll it. Which I didn't know that. I did not know that. But then again, it's not like we're doing this on a daily basis. Like, who does spring rolls? Or at least crab spring rolls on a daily basis? Unless you're a restaurant. Then I can understand. Alright, so fold the sides. Fold the sides. Then roll it down the hill. Okay, we've done this already 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Hey. Rice paper. I know you guys are like sick and tired of me saying already. Rice paper. Entonces lo que está viendo en nuestro programa, con la ayuda de Jordan, estamos haciendo carne de cangrejo en estilo chino para freírlo estilo, I don't know. I don't know that one now. You got me on that one. Como egg roll. I don't know if anybody knows egg roll in Spanish. Right? Entonces lo que estamos haciendo, ya hicimos la mezcla con la carne de cangrejo, le pusimos, I don't know how to say cream cheese, I'm sorry, queso de mozzarella, le ponimos mayonnaise, salsa de Worcestershire, le pusimos, damn, I forgot to say onions. Hey Carl, what up, brother man? Hey Tony! Damn, how you say onions? I just forgot. No, not carne. Why am I thinking of meat? Cebolla. Cebolla verde y ajo. There you go. Hey, I'm learning. Alright, so back to the rice paper that we already wet. Crab meat in the middle. Bam. Put it once. Bam. Alright. Fold the bottom into the top. Fold the sides. Fold the other side. If I can grab it. Because it's starting to stick to the glass because I left it alone. And then roll it down the hill to make your spring roll. Hey, look at that. You getting good at this, huh? We getting professionals. Put you guys down this side. Oh, what happened? Did I lose my... Uh-oh. I think I just pressed the wrong button to the Instagram by mistake. There we go. Sorry about that, guys, on Instagram. I pressed the wrong button by mistake. I was trying to move you closer to see this. Alright, so, here we go. Rice paper. Make sure you wet every single corner of the top layer. Flip it over. Wet every single corner of the bottom layer. Flip it back over. Now, grab your crab meat. Wow, I'm almost done with this. Put in your decent amount. Probably maybe 2 scoops. 2 spoon scoops. 2 spoon scoops. Yeah. Flip over the bottom. Fold the sides into itself. Fold the other side into itself. Continue rolling to the bottom of the paper. And boom, you'll have yourself your spring roll. Alright. We're almost done, people. We're almost done. We're gonna get to the nitty-gritty. Because the last thing we gotta do is just cook them up. That's basically it. All we gotta do is cook them up. So, paper, water, one side, second side, water. Right, flip it back. Bam. Grab me. Middle. Sound like a drill sergeant. Middle. Sergeant. Do it. Not trying to disrespect, alright? Not trying to disrespect. Right. Flip the bottom. Fold the sides. Roll it down. Boom. And that is our 12th egg rolls. 4, yeah. So quite alright. I don't know what happened to it, but we'll use this one anyway. This is alright. Watch this up. Alright. And then we're gonna do two different things. So we're gonna actually put in here some olive oil, and then we're also gonna spray our stuff. He's having everything fall today. Let's put that up. There we go. Clean this up. Alright. Then we're gonna get our tongs that we're gonna need for when we need to flip this over. Alright, so olive oil. You can see my tricks and techniques. Alright, olive oil's in the pan. Put a little more. Alright. Now I'm actually going to use a spatula to help this spread a little bit more. Next thing we're going to do is going to bring back the spring rolls this way. And what I want to do, like I said before, is we're going to spray these with butter. Oh yeah, butter. Put a nice little soft coat on top. Then we're going to take these guys. Lay them right in our pot. I'm just going to put them all the way around and start putting them in the center. Careful that they don't stick to each other. Nope. Only gonna fit about gonna let that cook up on one side. Then we're gonna flip them over and cook the other side. At this point, make sure your temperature is anywhere between medium to high heat, because you want this to start cooking. Don't remember, make sure you're watching this and don't let it just set and forget, because you want to make sure they cook up to a certain way on one side, and then you flip them over and cook them on the other side. They really don't take that long to cook. This is rice paper, by the way. We're gonna just put it in there for about maybe 2 minutes, and then see. These are gonna have some crunchiness, some deliciousness, some goodness. Oh yeah. Spring roll. So those who are starting to watch our show right now, we are making crab and cheese spring roll. Okay, this was our mixture that we made. Those who are seeing and watching, see how much is left on it. Now mind you, this was only two packages that we did. Then one big block of cream cheese, 3/4 of a cup of mozzarella cheese, 2 to 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 3 to 4 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, I can't even say it. 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 cup of green onions, and 2 cloves garlic mince. So we'll leave it to that time to flip. Make sure you're watching them, because they will stick. Stick. There's the timer. Alright, let's look at these. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna give him 1 more minute. So we're gonna go 2 minutes. That's it. And then we're going to flip them over so they can cook on the other side. You want to make sure you watch them. The first initial time you actually move them and they start to crisp up at the bottom, they'll be easier to handle and move. And then you just have to flip them over and start cooking them on the side. That's absolutely delicious. Can't tell you this. Oh, it smells good. It's hamburger though. Okay, so once the timer's over, I'm gonna flip them over, give them 4 minutes. Maybe this is the last. Ooh. I think I'm gonna need to get one of those like splash guards out of this, just in case. I don't want to end up getting splashed in my hand already. Listen, I can tolerate heat, okay? I just can't tolerate heat that burns me. About 20 more seconds. Alright. grab these. Nope. Yeah. Set these for about 3 minutes. Clean up. There's no grease. We don't create a grease fire. All this popping. This is coming out. Alright, let me get. I'll put them on another parchment paper over on the side once they're cooked. That's good going. Then that's it. That's all basically you have to do for the mixture of the crab and cheese. And then just cook them up. And then serve it with food. That's right, we're serving it with something. Here we're going to be making, and of course, we always do the instant stuff. The cauliflower medley one that has carrots and green peas. That's going in the mouth. That's it to go. We still have about 3 more minutes on this. I'm just gonna shake them around. And this way to make sure that they didn't stick to each other. And that they didn't stick to the pan. Oh yeah. It's gonna be delicious. So what you guys up to? How's your weekend or weekend plans going so far? I should say that, not weekend. Weekend plans. Okay, so this is about to be done. This is done. I think they only need about 2 minutes after. Yep. Seeing them. Yep. Side. I don't want them to burn. So that's the other thing you have to make sure you're watching. You don't burn your spring rolls. You want them to cook, not burn. Want that to crisp up. Then we're going to set the last ones in. Presentation. Look how that looks. Wait, let me show you on the frame. Look how crispy that is. Like legit, look how crispy that is. This should pretty much be done. the heat and the oil has been hot, you're cooking a little bit more pasta on here. Once that's done, another half an hour. In another minute and a half, you begin plating. This is actually almost done. And I think it's cooking up pretty fast. So it's time for some yum yum. And thank you guys, just in case while you're waiting, don't forget to visit my social media that you guys will see over here somewhere. Like, comment, and share. Go to IMDb and watch Lunch Break and like Lunch Break. It basically keeps us ready too. Done. Done. And then we'll turn it off. And then we'll bam. All done, peoples. I'm gonna take this with me. Mother, that's right. Alright. So I put that to the side. So this way the smoke doesn't cause us to have a fire. There we go. Get a little nice cleanup. There we go. Alright. So, now comes time to plate. That's done. We're ready to do our thing. So, peoples, are you ready to see this? You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready to rock with me right now with the crab and cheese spring rolls that we made? Yes, you are. Alright, so let me put it together. So, put you guys down this way. You guys can actually see me. So what we're gonna do, grab our plates. Boom, right here. Woo, shit. Oh, we got that time. Oh, and man, you know this thing had a, well, whatever. Probably this thing had a place where you can close it if you needed to. We don't need this because we're gonna use it. Yes. We're gonna grab some of this nice little medley. That looks so delicious. Put that right here in the middle. Side, I should say. Bam. Right there. Right there. Clean it up. Make a nice little presentation. Bam. Right. Then, what I'm going to add into this is just a little bit of parsley to garnish. So you make it look also nice. And it's steaming. Nice little garnish right there. And then we're gonna grab our spring rolls. Perfect. And minced. This one is. Garnish that as well. Now over the top. Oh yes. So on the top, we're going to be using some hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce? Oh, damn, we lost the views. Intro. Hoisin sauce. I don't know what it like. It's stir-frying, dipping marinade sauce, basically. So, you take this and put it on our spatula. There you go. And then just drizzle it over this. And just pat it. Look at that. Boom. Bam. There you go. Now you have our crab and cheese spring rolls, right? Spring rolls with a side of cauliflower rice. There you go. So you guys want to see. You can see. I'll bring you guys closer. So you can see. Okay. But oh yeah, I'm sorry. Those of you on Twitch get to see it. Those on Instagram don't get to see it. They left already. But there you go. So there you have it. That's our crab and cheese spring rolls that we made on the show today. So thank you everybody for watching. Once again, you guys watched Lunch Break, episode 97. I was your host, Cristianknight, and don't forget, visit all our social medias. Like, comment, and share to everybody in the world. Let them know we exist here. And thank you everybody for your love and support that you always provide. Don't forget to go on IMDb as well. Look up the program title Lunch Break and share it to the world as well. So, as we say here on Lunch Break, don't settle for less. I'm sorry, this is gonna be hungry. Don't settle for less and make it your best. I'll catch you all guys later.